Let's go. First of all, I don't know if you saw this, but there was a daddy to Averill big head in the crowd tonight.
Yeah, what an honor. Someone's catching on to the daddy Averill, and it's not just me. The whole team is daddies. You're a daddy. I mean, we'll take applications at some point, but.
What is the criteria to be a daddy?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like values that are just hard to describe, honestly. One of them being like a nice mane. That's one of them. You still have to have your hair. If you don't have your hair, you can't be a daddy, really. Facial hair, you don't need a ton of it. This is kind of me maxed out, by the way. I don't know if you can get a close-up somewhere. This is me maxed out. It's not great, but this is the longest it's ever been.
Have you ever used like that what's that Moroccan nut oil that it's supposed to, argan oil. I'm like, yeah, try some of that. It helped me with my mustache because I was all beard and no mustache for a while. So I used to rub that stuff on every night, and it helped grow my mustache in.
I'll tell you what, though, and most daddies will know this. I started doing this. Pulling the hair. Yeah. This is a nice move. It's all new to me, so I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah, you got to exfoliate the pores. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and honestly, it's not going to work on me, so I appreciate it anyways.
I mean, okay, let's talk about some ball. You guys get a really nice bounce-back win against Serbia tonight, right? They came out flying in the first set. As you knew they would, they're trying to qualify for the Olympic spot, but you guys bounced back nicely. You had 5 blocks tonight. Yeah. That must have felt pretty good.
Yeah, it did. I mean, first of all, when we serve them out of system, it's just huge. Like, I think it's such a big part of our game when we're serving and our serving's on. We're a nasty team, so.
It's a little relentless when you're serving. When you have to go to like Micah and Matt and DeFalco and like there's so many guys. When you serve that one ball down the rail that we know Javier Weber hates, like it's great. You guys are just such a good serving team.
Yeah. Like I've said this before, it's just a team full of daddies, and that's what you get sometimes from the daddies, honestly.
It seems to me like sometimes that you almost prefer hitting in transition. That like those transition plays, the bang bang plays where Mike is able to find you and you just like is that accurate?
I'll tell you what. I had some kids ask me earlier, like, how do you get your vertical up? How do you do it? How do you get taller? Like, honestly, I feel like I'm the product of like you don't need to have the biggest vertical. You don't need to be the tallest kid. Just be fast. I tell this to middles that I work with, middles that I talk to. It's like just focus on speed, and that's always been my thing. Luckily, I have a world-class setter to give me balls. That helps a lot. So, yeah, we touched a lot of balls, dug a lot of balls. That also allows me to run transition, and it worked tonight.
Touching balls is key. Now, we have been told that your performance tonight was due to a certain headband by a certain gentleman out of Saskatchewan by the name of Lee Hamilton. How did this come about, and what were the powers that it gave you?
I'll tell you what, Lee and I started out as enemies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first Lee and I started out, he was telling me not to put the bands around the pole over there. I've been doing it my whole life. I didn't like it. Me and Lee didn't start off as friends, and instantly we became friends. He gave me this headband. It kind of changed the way I thought. I wore it sleeping last night. And it's also the first time I've publicly worn a headband, and it's a lot of responsibility. I honestly was nervous about it. I'm like, dude, and I have a bigger one, like kind of like a Nadal one. I'll probably wear it at some point. But if you play like shit and you're wearing a headband, it's not a good look. It's a lot of responsibility. So thank God that God's worked through me. I was able to play good and feel good, and my hair was not in my eyes, which is kind of the point, you know.
So like headband, like you want like the thick Nadal the band.
I have one. I've just been afraid to wear it because it's a lot of responsibility.
Is it like Team USA branded?
No, it's not. And I'm open to sponsorships. You know what I mean? But no, it's not. Could
we get one with like a big eagle that's like yelling freedom?
I mean, apparently just keep giving me stuff. That's working great for me. If Lee's got any more in the bag, I'm open to it. Give me whatever you got.
Lee, where'd you get it from? Oh, he won't even. Don't tell him, Lee. Did he tell you?
No, he didn't. He was like, yeah, I got an extra one in the trunk of my car or something. I was like, yeah, go get it.
That's awesome. Dude, we're not going to talk about tomorrow's game because we're not friends tomorrow. But great match tonight.
I'm excited, and if you're out here in Canada and you're listening, please come.
They can't. It's already sold out.
Watch it at home. Stand outside. I don't know, have a watch party somewhere.
StubHub, Game Time. Scalpers outside. That's what you're looking for right now.
Continue to watch Volley Source. What you guys are doing is so incredible. I truly appreciate what you guys do.
What you do is incredible, and we appreciate you. All right. Good job, Daddy.